Hi, and welcome back to Let's Play La-Mulana. So this is a recording of this episode. A re-recording of this episode. Simply since I kind of recorded this with the wrong microphone input. I used my old headset microphone in Audacity as a recording source. And that microphone was on my head for the entire episode. So I sounded kind of very far, something like this. And yeah, so here we are doing this episode again. I thought about doing post-recording. I also thought about just kind of recording over myself. I tried that, and it turned out that that was a lot more difficult than it might have at first have seemed. I just couldn't, yeah. It was too complicated for me. Not used to doing it or whatever. But anyway, today we're going back to, well, here. And there's a couple things we're going to do today. It's going to be a bit of a shorter episode because I know exactly where I'm going, what I'm doing. And yeah, so this will be a shorter episode, and the next time we're going to be doing something that I'll explain a little bit later in the episode. Unfortunately, I have yet to figure out exactly how this thing gets activated. Just hitting it a bunch, maybe? I still really don't have any idea whatsoever. One more step, and we are good to go. For the sake of completion, there is one of those that I do want to get. Like to save, and I still have not restocked on bombs because, you know, I'm awesome and think ahead like that. I've only walked past this like 4 or 5 times now, and I have yet to get bombs with which to open it up. Yeah, not the one we're looking for. Just wait for that. And that's not exactly what I wanted. And now this is the tricky part. This is a bit different timing initially. Managed to get the first try. Kind of impressed with myself there. Alright, Tower of Ruin. First things first, let's get the Death Seal. Let's wait for that little wispy thing to fly. So I don't do that. Great. Okay, so since I fell, I believe I'm screwed and I have to go back to the Graveyard of the Giants and do this all over again. Sometimes this game just that wasn't even really a fuck you kind of situation. It was just kind of a, well, I knew it was there, I just didn't deal with it properly. Oh well. And actually, you know what? Gonna be off-screening this, so be back in a moment. And actually, I'm gonna cut back in here. This is now like the seventh or 8th time I've been through here, and yet again, I didn't get bombs. What am I gonna do with myself? I swear. Anyway. Alright, let's try this again. Here we go. I really should use the Lamp of Time here. That would stop me from getting hit at all, but you know what? I don't want to have to deal with refilling it if I even have it full at the moment anyway. I actually do, so I don't have an excuse, but whatever. We're about to open up the extra stairway. Blah blah blah, Nüwa stuff. Alright, since I don't feel like dying to Nüwa, let's head to the surface and sidetrack off to the hot spring. Who doesn't love a nice little, relaxing sit in a hot spring? Or in Lemez's case, a nice relaxing stand in waist-deep hot spring water. I guess it's kind of like chest deep almost, I don't know. Like stomach deep, torso deep, whatever. Alright, we're full. Now that we actually made it through the Tower of Ruin, we can take a bit of an alternate route. As much as I'd love to take credit for that being kind of an awesome little thing, because I screwed up the jump out of the room with the Grail in it, I did that also in the previous episode. Alright, so we have a fairy, and it is an item fairy, or key fairy. Item fairy, okay. And I'm probably going to end up with not much of anything, because that's usually the way this goes, and I'm going to luck out here because of that. I might actually just chill here for a second, get some money together. They are pretty good for that with the item fairy out. I could also go find some enemies that drop items, and I'd get like multiples at a time, which I will be making use of at some point in the future. Things like shurikens and stuff like that. I believe the La-Mulana wiki actually has a list of what's best for individual drops, but... uh-oh. So, is that it? No. Okay, we're still going. Item fairy is going to run out very shortly. There it goes. Alright, we're done with that. Got about 120 gold or so. I don't know, I didn't actually pay attention to the starting amount. Blah blah blah, we did that already. Oh joy, we fell in lava. This side pillar actually has quite a long cooldown timer, or whatever you want to call it. So you have a decent amount of time to jump up out of there, unlike some other spots where you have to time it almost perfectly to escape the lava. Alright, Nüwa. Going to be employing the just kick the crap out of her method today. Hopefully this works before she kills me. The hardest part is really when it gets to phase 2, because her bendy straw doesn't actually do anything. It's when she starts doing the helixes that it gets a little bit more difficult. They are only below her, however, so it's really not that difficult to just dodge and finish her with flares. Just kind of stay out from under her. And at that point, she's not really that difficult to beat. It's like maybe 5 or 6 flares of health left. Alright, La-Mulana talisman, so we can open the chest without getting killed, and as I said in the previous episode recording this, I am leaving that alone. It's the Djed pillar. I am well aware of what it looks like. I am not commenting on that beyond what I already have. Djed pillar, a relic that can manipulate spells. Use it with the item button and you can chant a spell. Okay. Umbrella. Umbrella. Nothing. There's also no bats here. Oh well. That Djed pillar is kind of useless to us at the moment because we are lacking a critical item for it. To get that critical, not really an item, critical thing, if I can find the Chamber of Extinction, and we head on a couple rooms over. By using the Magatama Jewel on the pedestal, apparently we activate this, because I have scanned this in the past and nothing happened. Let's just go ahead and disable, I guess, Mirai. Let's get Terude on and scan away, Lemeza. Scan away. No, we have binary code. I wonder if it actually, if you would run that through binary, if it actually says anything, or if it's just a random string of stuff. It's probably just a meaningless text. But yeah, we got the Mantra software. If we activate that one, we get the Mantra software. Duh. This keeps track of the mantra. We got birth and death in the dimensional corridor. What? I had the right idea. Now if we use the Djed pillar, we will chant the mantra. Going to be using those pretty much interchangeably the entire duration of the remainder of this Let's Play. Holy... the hell? Okay. Do not want to do that. Yeah. Actually, I kind of do want to do that, but... now I'm going to do it again on just the fact that I want to get rid of it. I didn't want to die from it, however. Blah, blah, blah. Yeah, no one cares. Okay. Now then, let's get this again. I don't need to reactivate it, but... as for the mantras themselves... what the heck am I doing? Yeah, I'm just kind of out of it today. Alright. We got the software again. And now about actually getting more of these, because we will need a whole bunch of them. If we head to the... no, you know what? I need health anyway. I'm going to go to the surface. And next time on Let's Play La-Mulana, we're going to be getting more mantras and... no, actually, we're just going to be getting a whole bunch more mantras, and that's about... I'm just having so much trouble with words today. We're going to get a whole bunch of mantras as I'm hitting the microphone stand, whatever, deal with it. And we're going to get a whole bunch of mantras. I've said that like 4 or 5 times now. That's what we're going to do, and that's about it. Nothing else. I might go get health on screen just to be annoying, but beyond that, that's it. Nothing else. Thanks for watching. Feel free to comment, rate, and/or subscribe, and/or criticize me for having trouble with words today, and have a great day.